Hi friends, this is Miss Joan at the Haverhill Public Library, and it's time for story time. I'm not actually at the library today, but I made sure I recorded a story time for you guys, so I hope you're going to enjoy it. Today we're going to talk about hibernation. Do you guys know what hibernation is? It's when animals go to sleep. Or not even really sleep, but they just go to a really, really deep rest for the winter time because there's not really any food to be found, and usually when it's cold and snowy it's harder to get around, so they think it's better to just find a cozy place and snuggle up and just stay out of it for a few months. Now, a lot of people know one animal that hibernates. Do you guys, what do you think? Bears. Bears hibernate. But there's a lot of different animals that actually hibernate. So my first book is called Sleep, Black Bear, Sleep, and it's by Joan. And I thought if we read this, we would think of a few more animals. Sleep, little one, sleep. Your dreams are long and deep. In your burrow, cave, or den. Sleep till winter's done, and then rise up and start all over again. Looks very wintry, huh? I don't see any animals around. Do you? Sleep, black bear, sleep. There you go. Can you see that page? Sleep, black bear, sleep. The hills are bare and steep. You hibernate through winter snow. Your heart beats steady, strong, and slow. You wait till spring to rise and go. Sleep, black bear, sleep. Dream, little frog, dream. At the bottom of your stream, the skim of ice above you high is like a graying winter sky. Don't wake till spring, don't even try. Dream, little frog, dream. Hang, little bat, hang. With your entire gang, tuck your legs and tail in tight for a winter's dark extended night until the spring brings warmth and light. Hang, little bat, hang. That's cool. I had no idea the bats actually hibernated. Or nap, little snakes, nap. Heads and tails overlap. One big tangle keeps you warm through nature's cold and winter storm. Your breathing takes a slower form. Nap, little snakes, nap. Oh my goodness. Oh, snooze, box turtle, snooze. Within the spot you choose, safe from the wind and frozen rain, all the beats above a soft refrain, till sunlight warms the thawed terrain. Snooze, box turtle, snooze. See, it's showing you how there's the ground and the trees above, but box turtle has dug himself a little hole to sleep in. A lot of Animals like to sleep in a hole or a burrow or an underground nest or a cave like a bear maybe. Underground. Rest, gopher, rest. For you, the burrow's best. Find a chamber that will fit and settle down inside of it. And food, just snack a little bit. Rest, gopher, rest. Snore, little skunk, snore. Turn over and snore some more. The winter winds may howl and wail. Your den is closed with snow and hail. But you know spring will never fail. Snore, little skunk, snore. Nod, badger, nod. Within your house of sod, see, he's in a tree trunk, it looks like. Inside you settle down, surrounded by familiar ground, a welcome house in earthy brown. Nod, badger, nod. Hush, little mouse, hush. This is the final rush. Do not delay, no time to stall. Curl up in a little ball as winter creeps and snowstorms fall. Hush, little mouse, hush. Yawn, chipmunk, yawn. As you cross the lawn, duck under rocks and under weeds to where your winding tunnel leads. See, he's got a tunnel that goes all these different places. Up there amongst your hidden seeds. Yawn. Little chipmunk, yawn. And you. I think he means you. It's even time for sleep, so snuggle down and burrow deep. The sheet and quilt will keep you warm through winter or through summer storm, until you wake in the morn. Sleep, my little child, sleep. The end. I like that book, and I didn't know that all of those different animals actually hibernated. I have a couple hibernation songs, and this one goes to the tune If You're Happy and You Know It, so you guys should probably know the tune. You'll be able to follow along with me, all right? It goes, when it's time to hibernate, eat lots of food, because that's something that animals have to do before they go to sleep. They need to eat lots of food and get a little extra food to put around them so that they can snack a bit while they're hibernating. When it's time to hibernate, eat lots of food. When it's time to hibernate, eat lots of food. When it's time to hibernate, you really mustn't wait. When it's time to hibernate, eat lots of food. When it's time to hibernate, snuggle up. When it's time to hibernate, snuggle up. When it's time to hibernate, you really mustn't wait. When it's time to hibernate, snuggle up. When it's time to hibernate, go to sleep. When it's time to hibernate, go to sleep. When it's time to hibernate, you really mustn't wait. When it's time to hibernate, go to sleep. Time to wake up now. How about this one? Listen and see if you can do it with me, okay? It goes call back. I say something and you say something. Bears are sleeping, bears are sleeping all winter long, all winter long. Sleeping through the winter is called hibernation. Ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. How about that? Do you remember some of the other animals we saw in that book? How about turtles are sleeping, turtles are sleeping all winter long, all winter long. Sleeping through the winter is called hibernation. Ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. Do you remember any other ones? How about the snakes? Snakes are sleeping, snakes are sleeping all winter long, all winter long. Sleeping through the winter is called hibernation. Ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. That was a really good job, guys. I thought maybe I'd read you another book. And this one is a little more silly. And it's called Bear Snores On. It's by Karma Wilson. It does look like Bear is snoring, doesn't it? Okay. Here he is. You see him? In a cave in the woods, in his deep, dark lair, through the long, cold winter, sleeps a great brown bear. Huddled in a heap, with his eyes shut tight, he sleeps through the day and sleeps through the night. The cold wind howls and the night sounds growl, but the bear snores on. An itty-bitty mouse, pitter-pat tiptoe, crawls into the cave from the fluff cold snow. Mouse squeaks, too damp, too dark. So he lights wee twigs with a small, hot spark. Made his own fire. The coals pit-pop, and the wind doesn't stop, but the bear snores on. Two glowing eyes peek in the den. Who's there? Mouse cries, and a hare hops in. See him? The hare is a rabbit. Oh, Mouse, says Hare, long time no see. So they pop white corn and they brew black tea. Oh, well, that's nice. They made a little snack. Mouse slips wee slurps, and Hare burps big burps. Wah! But the bear snores on. They're having a little party right next to that bear. Does that sound like a good idea to you? Ooh, a badger. Badger scuttles by, sniff snuffs in the air. I smell yummy yums. Perhaps we can share. I brought honey nuts, said the badger with a grin. Let's divvy them up, cozy down, and dig in. They nibble and munch with a chew, chomp, crunch. But Bear snores on. gopher and a mole tunnel up through the floor. A wren and a raven flutter in through the door. A lot of new animals. Mole mutters, "What a night! What a storm!" twitters wren. And everybody clutters in the great bear's den. They tweet and they titter, they chat and they chitter, but the bear snores on. In a cave in the woods, a slumbering bear. Ooh, yep, he's still sleeping. Sleeps through the party in his very own lair. Hare stokes the fire, mouse seasons the stew. Then a small pepper flake makes the bear go, "Achoo!" Uh-oh. He's awake now. He blows and he sneezes, and the whole crowd freezes. They look kind of scared, huh? And the bear wakes up. Bear snarls. He growls. He roars and he rumbles. He jumps and he stomps and he bear growls and he grumbles. He looks like a very mad bear, doesn't he? "You've snuck in my lair and you've all had fun, but me, I was sleeping and I had none." And he whimpers and moans and wails and groans, and the bear blubbers on. "My goodness, what a fuss." "Don't fret, Mouse squeaks. Don't fuss. Look, see. We can pop more corn and brew more tea. Make more party just for him." Bear gulps. Bear gobbles. He sighs with delight. He spins tall tales through the blustery night, and when the sun peeks up on a crisp, clear dawn, Bear can't sleep. But his friends snore on. Well, those are a lot of different animals, like the mole and the badger and the mouse. Those are all things that hibernate, so I guess they just sort of took turns. Once the bear was done, they thought maybe they should hibernate, huh? Well, I don't really have a craft for today, but I do have something sort of fun and easy. If maybe you guys can find some of your animals that are hibernating type animals, like this little snake here, you could make them a cave or a burrow to hibernate in. And this is just a paper bag. This is a small paper bag, but I also have a bigger one to show you. All you need to do is sort of open it up. Ooh, that's loud. Okay? And you're going to cut right down the front of it, all right? Okay. Right to there, because this is going to be the floor of your cave. And then you're going to cut the two sides as well, all right? Just along the edge, and then just along this edge. And then all you need to do, you have this great big bag like this, and you're gonna, hope you can hear me over this bag, you're gonna roll the bag up like this. And roll it all on the other side too. have a cave. And you can have a bear that hangs out in your cave. Or you can have a bear and some friends who have a party in their cave. Totally up to you. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this short story time. And I will be back next week to do a live story time. So I hope to see you then. High fives. Bye, guys.